and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Michael
off
Massey.
the afternoon for Kansas City, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
The pitch. Not
3-1.
close with that one. 3-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Two outs. And another ball. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off
and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. 3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Got a full count.
Three-two on the way. Base hit, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And they tag him out. The pitch. That one almost got him. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Batting third. The third
2 out, space is empty. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2-2.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. The pitch. This to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez.
M.J. Melendez.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And there's a hit.
Batting 7. The right
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Tommy Pham. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2 is the count.
That's towards center. In and to his right. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Richie Palacios now at the plate. That one lifted to left. Melendez drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 11.
Michael Garcia.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Caballero. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
The center fielder, Paul.
1 out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Down on strikes. Royals set down in order. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Christopher Morel. And a pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. Big swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Witt sends it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And now 1-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one down the line and foul ball. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Series squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
1-2.
That one out to right. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the left fielder,
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. That one to first, and that's just foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fly ball down the line. On the move towards the line. He's got it. One down. Lau at the plate.
Number 8, second baseman,
all tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 and 2 the count.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. The line to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pham makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Gurriel.
Gurriel.
Righty delivers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. That one ripped. Makes the grab. Going up on down. Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the third baseman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Ramirez.
Lucas Erceg taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch.
3-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Count full.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. Now 1 miss.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2's the count.
Right-handed reliever. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. Bases empty, 1 away. The Rays leading on the solo homer. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite.
2-2.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swung on, belted. Beyond, going back. And brings it in at the wall. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
And another ball. Ground ball right side. Diaz steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
The Royals down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's a 1-2. That's a hit. So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
and it's
2
1 and
strikes.
2. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Wortvet. And this is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Backed off the plate that time. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now. And he deals. And that one almost got him. High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him. And now 1 away. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Tommy Pham. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now in Tampa Bay. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lowe. The 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one not close. 3-1. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
In the air, left field. Melendez drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, number 11.
Garcia.
Next offer in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 57, Rasmussen.
Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Paul DeYoung. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one finds its way through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now here is Michael Massey.
No, that's low.
Next pitch is downstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bunted back towards the mound. Beats the second out there, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
Hunter Harvey gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. And that gets down for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. One attempt, popped up, Caminero. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. A one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Rasmussen is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this set.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Ready to go? Luis Arraez stands in. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Next offering way off the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
1-2.
Tatis waits. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Yelich snags it for the second out. Manny Machado up to the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Arias stands at second with 2 gone. Swinging. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the...
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the pitch. And another ball. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Here's Yelich at the dish.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball. Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. Corrals it. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
The right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
2-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Gets down, base hit. Yelich flies around third. 1 run across. Safe at home as 2 score on the end. Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And he chases that one. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. That one way inside. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. Chris base.
Luis Arias.
Today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one in the air center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Next pitch is outside. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Batting third, the left fielder, Derek Bell.
And a pitch. Profar gets a piece there. Tatis at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Got it. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Merrill moving under this one. And there's one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And a good eye there. No score here in the second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 1-1 down. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stevenson to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The wind to the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Top of the third, no score. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Over to first, out. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park, and now the first baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
McLean takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Higashioka. That one at triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Puts a bunt down. McLean. And now he's out, trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India. Way out front for strike 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. One down, base is empty. late with the swing there.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The Free National.